Gweakles, and I am in my new living space. I'm sorry I haven't made like a new workstation tour because I really haven't had a chance to like organize anything. Work has been crazy these past couple weeks, and as you know, Phoebe has chemo, so all of my focus has been like crazy, and I've just been trying to get back into drawing. But somebody had a really great idea for me in a comment from the last video to challenge me to just draw using inks and pens and that only. No pencil, no nothing else. And I really like this idea. It sounds super fun, and I think it's going to be a great challenge. And I already have an idea for it, and I'm really excited. So let's see what we can do with this. And thank you so much for the person who commented. I'm so sorry I don't remember your name, but thank you for the idea. If anybody has, as always, if anybody has any ideas for any art challenges or cool videos that they'd like to see from me, just let me know and I'll do my very best. But let's see what I can make with just ink and ink only. Let me just start off by saying that for however eager I was to do this challenge, I was also really intimidated because once you sit down and you know that everything you put down you can't erase, it becomes very intimidated. So it really helps for me to just have a subject in my mind, and I haven't drawn any octopi in a long time, like any octopus. So, you know, I've drawn a lot of them in the past, so they're a nice little, you know, thing for me to fall back onto. You know, it's not like I was trying to draw the Mona Lisa or anything, or like a you know, very intense thing, because the point of the challenge is to, you know, test yourself and just draw. And I mean, after a while, if you practice this for a while, you could probably just draw without the pencil, but I have no practice doing this, so I stuck to what I knew and what I was comfortable with and took my time. The pen I'm using right now is the oh golly, it's the Pilot. Yeah, it's the Pilot fountain pen from the second brush pen pack that you get from jetpens.com, the sampler pack. I'll list all of the supplies that I use down below as I normally do, so you guys know. But yeah, so it was really cool to just, you know, just go with whatever you had down and like commit to it, and just, I had a lot of fun. And I really think this little octopus with her cute little balloon that I just wasn't happy with at all. I was like, God, he looks awful, but whatever. She's adorable, and I just had a whole lot of fun with her and going back to one of my original muses. And then you'll notice that I'm using like the Micron sort of to, just because it's so light and it's so small, I'm using that to sort of like map out. I used it to, you know, just basically get a general idea of where all the general shapes are, and then I switched back to the Pilot brush pen. I used to draw a lot of cute little baby squids when I was in college, when octopi were really, really my muse at the time. And I actually put them on like the website that I had it build out of Flash, and I put them on, like, drew them on all these like coffee cups to like give away at graduation and stuff. Oh my gosh, I used to draw them all the time, but they're so fun. So it was, another great thing out of this challenge was like exploring, like, you know, testing yourself to see what you can achieve without worrying about erasing, and just focusing on what you're trying to do. And what I was trying to do was get the characters down. Sorry for that little mess up display. But for this I switched up and I went to the Kuretake Fudegokochi brush pen, since obviously this is a ink challenge, and I was not going to be coloring this. I may color them digitally, I think, but since I did the left-handed drawing challenge a long time ago, and I remembered the last time I did an octopus was other than the boba tea octopi were probably when I did the 2 pirate octopi, and I was like, oh my goodness, I have to do another pirate octopus because he was so fun. And then instead of embellishing him with like speckles or anything else that an octopus might have, I put like barnacles on him, and it was really cool. Like, I kind of felt, because I wasn't worried about erasing things, and like once you had something down, you had something down, and that was that it kind of freed up my mind a little bit to worry more about like being creative and what I could do, because the pressure's on to just make the drawing and lay it down. So I had a whole lot of fun, and I really appreciate when you guys give me suggestions, because it's things that I personally never would have thought of, and it's very good practice, especially as like a warm-up or to just loosen you up. Like, as like the longer I did this, like the more I wanted to go and the further I wanted to take it, and then just do more and fill up the page, and then go continue sketching other things. So it was like a really, really good warm-up and just Kickstarter for, you know, getting inspired. And maybe it's a good idea to possibly consider sketching with ink when you're doing your warm-ups, so you're more or less just concerned with like letting loose and getting yourself all loosened up, instead of worrying about like, because I know I'm guilty of being like, okay, this is gonna be my warm-up, I'm just warming up now, and then it turns into my whole day project, like my warm-up / sketch, and it's ridiculous. Just because I had to, I went in back with a small Pilot fountain brush, and I had to do a little homage doodle to the boba octopi, and see if I could like take them another step further. But I just really wanted to stick him in there on the little boba tea thing and saying hi, something cute and simple, just little cool down sketches. And then I noticed like there's another way people draw like octopi, they'll draw them like with like the lips. So I wanted to see what that was like and doing my own version of that, and he looked like a little cute balloon. But this challenge was so fun. I had a great time doing it. Thank you so much for the suggestions, and thank you guys for watching this video. If you have any other ideas for things you'd like to see, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.